Hello, my fellow AI creatives. Today, I'm going to show you an AI tool that I just happened to stumble upon. It's called TAD AI, and it supposedly has some pretty impressive properties. We're going to check those out. You can go there and you can listen to all of these tracks. I don't want to play them because I don't know whether they've been copywritten and I don't want to strike, but you can check them out. Now, talking about how it was trained, I want to share this with you really quickly. Quick search reveals that TAD AI is a legitimate functional AI music generator. Let's make it bigger. It says developed by the well-known AI solution provider Hix.ai. The platform allows users to instantly generate fully mixed, royalty-free songs complete with vocals, instrumentation, genres, and moods from simple text prompts. How TAD AI was trained. TAD AI does not build its music models from scratch. Instead, it is built through a strategic partnership using licensed third-party foundation technology. The underlying architecture, TAD AI operates using Sky Music 2.0, large language model developed by the major tech firm Conlon Tech, same one that we have seen being used in other tools. So I believe Conlon Tech has something to do with, I want to say Murica and some others. So it says the engineering behind Sky Music 2.0 involves feeding vast amounts of music theory, structural data, and audio files into a neural network. The system uses machine learning to decode the patterns of how different musical instruments sound together, how tempos function, and how emotional vocals map to specific lyrics, so on and so forth. So we're going to try this out, my friends. I've never been in here before, but in order to rapidly get some great output, I'm going to use my models that I have created for my members. So let's go over to Phil's Playground. So here we are in my prompt playground, and I'm going to show you how this works. We're going into the AI songwriter. So let's launch the prompter. And now in my AI songwriter, you can just speak whatever you have in mind and create an idea. With your sentences, my tool is then going to sculpt them and craft them into a song that could rhyme AABB or ABAB and things like that. So I'm just going to speak some ideas in here. Let's click allow. Roaming around, looking for a home. Roaming around, looking for a home. Don't know where to call my own. Locked outside of the place we called home, and now suddenly we feel all alone. Let us back in, Suno, to do what we do. Let us back in to have some fun and create music as we used to. Tried uploading a track today, got told I needed to go away, couldn't get in, locked out by technology. This feels as arduous as biology. It's missing some of the spellings, and this is Suno. Okay, so I'm making a song about Suno. That's what I always do these days. All right, and then over here we have the ability to select, just the chorus or verse, chorus, verse, chorus. So I'm going to choose verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Rhyme scheme, I'm going to choose AABB. And the style, you have minimalist, normal, and robust. I'm just going to choose the minimalist. I want it to be short and sweet. And then I'm going to hit structure my song. Now, when you hit structure my song, my AI tool takes all of that information you've shared and it endeavors to rhyme as much as it can. Okay, so we've got a song. I'm going to copy this to clipboard. All right, so here we are in TAD AI. So we're going to do a couple of things. We are going to put this in, and then I'm going to go back to Playground. So coming back into my Playground, over here, I have a tool called Phil's Funk because I really love funk. So I created this to explore the world, the entire world of funk. If you want in on this, you got to be a member. So join membership and you'll be able to get into this. But let's go in there, and we have 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s funk. It can either be simple, standard, or robust. So I'm going to choose 70s vintage, and I'm going to make it a robust prompt. And I can actually choose, like a buffet, these items. I could choose the flavor setting if I want a big band showdown, or if I want heavy on the one. I could choose all of these options. Drum, do you want it in the pocket, what kind of kit, and all of this. So I'm going to make it very straightforward. I'm just going to randomize this, and then I'm going to take out some things I'm not keen on right now. I don't want cowbell. I do want trombone slide. I want the stereo width. So I'm just going to do my best to prompt accordingly. And then I'm going to copy the prompt. Okay. Now I've copied my very robust prompt from Phil's Funk. Let's go back into TAD. So we've got two sets of ingredients. We've got the lyrics. And now I'm going to also include my very robust prompt. So very similar to Suno, there's another property. If you look on the left, you got AI music, and you've got AI cover, and then you've got text to speech, and then you've got library. And I don't have anything in my library yet. So let's click on AI music one more time. Over here you can see we've got two choices, smart and then custom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the style. Boom, that's the style. There's not enough room for it. So what I could have done is, in my tool, I can just select simple for the prompt density. And let's see, let me copy that. And let's go back into the tool. Okay, it's a very small prompt, but that will have to do. And then as far as the lyrics, let me put the lyrics in. My lyrics. Let's grab them. Let's drop those lyrics in there. And let's see what else. This is my very first time, so this is all intuitive, by the way. So let's go ahead and hit create. Okay, oh, we got an advanced, seems very similar, very much like Suno. So the style, I'm just gonna put that up. Creative weight, let's see if I just move it to 60 and then create. And I'm guessing on the right hand side, we're gonna see a couple of songs pop up. Now I know different companies that use the Conlon Tech models, they've got their own spin and their own bend on how they do things. And that could determine how pristine or how unique the music turns out to be. Because even when Toonie was using Suno 4.5, I have to be honest, the Toonie, whatever they were doing, it was sounding really good, like right up there with Suno themselves. And of course, it's using its model, but the creative flow that Toonie seemed to give, I think it gave an edge in my mind from a creative producer standpoint. So let's see what TAD AI is going to do with this. I'm going to put on my trusty headset. We're going to check it out and see if this is really something to consider. All right, my friends. Well, let's check out this first one. It's called Locked Out. Check it out.
Down. Rubbing around looking for a home, roaming around looking for a home. Don't know where to call my own, locked outside of the place we call home. And now suddenly we feel all alone. Let us back in Suno to do what we do.
Okay.
Let us back in to have some fun and create.
That's not bad. Key synth bass.
Rubbing around looking for a home. Roaming around looking for a home.
It's not bad.
Don't know where to call my own. Locked outside of the place we called home. And now suddenly we feel all alone. Let us back in Suno to do what we do. Let us back in to have some fun and create.
That doesn't sound bad. So I had 21 credits at the beginning of this adventure. Now I have 1. It doesn't sound bad, my friends. Just this little experiment encourages me to want to check it out more. But I'm curious to know if any of you has used this, and maybe you know something I don't know. If you have any comments, please put them in the chat. If you have any discoveries, anything that you have learned, I would like to know so that I can make a more informed decision. But there you go. That's TAD AI. And it sounds more precise than Murica, more precise than Melody as well. I mean, it's got a really nice mix there. So I don't know. You let me know what you think. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Rubbing around looking for a home. Roaming around looking for a home. Don't know where to call my own. Locked outside of the place we called home.